You don't speak Spanish?
No.
Why not?
You speak Spanich?
I do speak Spanish.
You do not speak Spanish.
Sí, hablo poquito
no,
español.
Es poquito, sí, but no hablo español con tu mexicano.
What? Nah. I can hold a conversation with somebody if I needed to, but
I don't want to.
My grandpa is Puerto Rican, and
that explains it.
What? Well, I'm not Puerto Rican. He's technically my step grandpa, but you know, I only tell people that for.
You spend a lot of time around him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he kind of took a major part in raising me.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, definitely a Mount Rushmore of fathers in my life. Yeah.
Do you have a clean lineup too?
Him?
Yeah.
Nah, he
Don't
just kind of like
his hairline, bro.
Nah. What? Putting words in my mouth. Dark Side of the Mic podcast episode number 235. We're rolling. My name is James.
My name is Steven.
We'll get it down one day.
One day.
I'm just putting you on spot. I gotta, you gotta feel it.
My name's Steven.
No, it's Steven.
No, that's
yeah, man. We're a week removed from last week's episode. Kind of miss JD, man.
I knew you were gonna say that.
No knock on you, but
yeah, whatever.
Nah, I rewatched the episode. I was kind of making some things for social media and whatnot, and I was like, dude, this motherfucker just came on the show and wiped his ass with me. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck. Had to go and take a shower again.
He was quick with it, though. I like when they're quick.
Yeah.
Whenever he had something.
Yeah, for sure. Not always a good thing.
But I hold pickers for the whole time. So I get it.
Shit, you guys, he was like, fuck James. Y'all were like, yeah, fuck him.
He kept putting his hand on my lap, and I had to times.
He gets a little touchy
not
when
on
he's
camera,
been drinking.
Brother, not on camera.
Supposedly there's a storm rolling in about 35 minutes or so.
It's raining, man.
Oh, you wish. You fucking wish. We got a little.
He's been all scared looking at his phone, just trembling. Have you seen the
I was gonna bring up my my list of topics.
Oh yeah.
Don't think I'm disrespecting you, man. I'm not gonna pull out my phone and just start scrolling
No,
Facebook.
No, you're cool. Have you seen the Twister
poster?
Nah, the Twisters movie.
Yeah.
Have you seen the
trailer?
There you go. I couldn't come to my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it?
Hell yeah.
I saw it earlier, like right before we jumped on. I got kind of excited.
Yeah, it looks good. The first one's a fucking classic, dude.
Storms, cowboys, crazy scenes.
Cows.
Cows flying, hell yeah. And then I think whenever they were like sister twisters or whatever, they have like a guy that kind of reminds me of old boy with the OU hat. I forgot his name. He passed away, but he was like the funny one. You know what I'm saying? Like the real hippie kind of guy.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they got another guy to kind of play him, like a younger version, obviously.
Yeah. The poster, I saw they released a new poster for it today, and it had two characters that resembled Bill Paxton and what's her name, Helen Hunt.
Yeah.
I was like, I see what they're doing here.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
I was thinking about that.
Story.
I was like, dude, Bill Paxton. Make sure I'm saying his name right. I was telling my girl about him the other day, and I think I was saying Ken Paxton, and I
didn't know his name at all. So
yeah, Bill Paxton, the one that plays the male. That's the male. The man. The
male.
What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, need to
get into my own here.
Yeah. So he's the guy that plays the guy that's getting divorced and all that. Yeah. So I was thinking about some of the movies that he's been in. You ever seen it's called Frailty? It's about that guy. He grows up with he's raising his two sons. In the middle of the night, he goes in there and he's like, guys, I need to talk to y'all. He's like, there are demons on this earth. God came to me. And,
no, I haven't seen that.
Dude, it's really good.
Frailty is like 2000s?
Yeah, it's got to be 2000s. Yeah. It's got McConaughey in it, so a little incentive.
Oh, I'm definitely watching it now.
Yeah, it's good. It's definitely a good movie. An oldie but goodie. But dude, I fucking love Twister, man. It was a fucking I would always watch it. You know, it was in my collection.
You know that ending scene where they tie themselves to the pipe, they go upside down and all that. Like when you're young and you watched it, it was like wow. And now you're just like full of shit. You know.
I was like, if I'm ever in a tornado, dude, hopefully there are some straps.
Yeah, leather belt. That's all I need, and I'm good to go. And the luck of a white woman.
Yeah, dude, that was such bullshit. But I mean, like you said, we totally believed it when we were kids. Let's see what we got going on here. A whole lot of nothing. Let me put this everyone tag. See if I can get.
Damn, some steaks going. Hold on. You could tag at everyone?
Yeah.
Let me try that.
It's all quiet.
I know. It's all good. What are our topics?
So we were gonna talk. I wanted to talk about the high school prom here in town. I'm not sure that you are aware of the situation.
Nah, my kid's too young.
So
I heard. Okay, let me just go over what I heard so far. That way you can fill the rest in. So I heard that they had to change the venue, and no one knew where the venue is, and that's the only reason I didn't hear that. I just scoped, the Lockhart discussion page and see how people complain. So.
Yeah, that happened. I mean, initially they had booked a venue over there in Kyle, and there was like 400 seniors or something like that. I don't know exactly the numbers, but what I do know is that the venue couldn't even hold the amount of seniors that there is. Just like, saying that all seniors were going to attend.
So they booked the spot without.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much it was like a small spot. It should have been bigger, but what happened was they sold tickets the other day, and my stepdaughter was gonna go. My daughter, she wants to go, and so she went in line to get a ticket and whatnot, and they like sold out of the tickets, so there was a big number of people that weren't gonna be able to attend, and they were just kind of like, oh, sorry, we reached capacity for the venue, and like that was that. But I guess parents were like bitching about it and whatnot, rightfully so.
So hold on, but they're limiting pretty much. They just didn't have enough room for the amount of kids.
Yeah,
and then they were just telling some of the kids that for their prom that they couldn't come because they didn't have room. Mistake.
Yeah,
they made a mistake.
Yeah, but I guess the good part about it, because I mean, fuck it, people make mistakes, but we hold our school district to a high standard, because they're take part. I mean, do you?
Yeah, I mean, I want to, but yeah.
Yeah, man, we got some work to do in the school district here in town, but anyways, they booked a different venue that's actually local here in town, and that's where they're going to be holding prom. And they can fit everybody, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's like a new spot, but like you were saying, people were having a hard time finding it.
Yeah.
But I saw the owner of the group was like, hey guys, the owner of the place, like, hey guys, I'm the owner of, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
Such a horrible host, but who's that? Josh Russell.
Obviously.
Hey Josh Russell.
Hey cutie pie.
Josh, you gonna go live for the storm rolling in? I want to see you outside playing your guitar, singing "The Thunder Rolls."
Hell yeah, I bet you can sing it good.
And the lightning strikes.
So they fixed the prom. They're good.
Yeah, they fixed the situation.
They got enough set up. Did you go to prom?
I did not.
None of them?
No.
Never?
Nah, man.
Why?
At the time, it wasn't my thing.
Because you were like a rocker, right?
I wasn't a rocker.
Yeah, Slipknot, like mosh pit.
Nah, a freak. I'm a freak. Nah, I don't know, man. It just wasn't my thing at the time. Looking back,
after party.
I mean, I partied.
Yeah.
I mean, no. I didn't go to no prom after parties because I didn't want to be like some guy that didn't go to prom but is at the after party. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay.
I thought that's the whole point.
I mean, it's kind of like part two. Like if you weren't here for part one, then what are you doing at part two?
Oh.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Looking back on it, I kind of wish that I would have went. Honestly.
Have you ever worn a tuxedo?
Yeah.
For what?
I wore one. I was a groomsman in my brother's friend's wedding.
Yeah.
And I wore one for my brother's wedding.
Did you take it back?
Those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't take either. I think every time I got a tuxedo, I never took it back.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
fucking stunting on me. And
No. I'm supposed to take it back.
Oh,
I think I
okay.
stole it.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Who's the thief now, motherfucker?
I was just trying to give you something back, but.
What's up, Josh Russell? What's up, Brian Limas?
What's going on, guys? Decriminalize.
In Lockhart. So yeah. Anyways, good thing for those guys. I was kind of like bummed out to hear that they weren't going to be able to attend prom and whatnot, and my daughter was kind of bummed out as well. But
how old's your daughter?
My stepdaughter is 17.
Oh,
she actually started. She started her first job today. First day on her first job. Taco Bell.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up. That's a good one. She builds character.
Yeah,
you got some people get mad at them. Put
yeah,
her in the drive.
Dude, I don't know what it is about Lockhart Taco Bell, but they fucking suck.
Do they really?
Their customer service, and I'm not even like a Taco Bell kind of guy, but we saw some commercial and they fucking sold me on this like burrito wrap with they had like guac and shit in there, rice and stuff, and
you thought it was just gonna be good because you saw the commercial, knowing
Taco
Bell's Taco Bell.
It was hell to get, dude.
Why?
Because there was just there was a lot of people, and it was like 10 o'clock at night, and fucking man, a fucking gnat flying around me.
John David Lozano built character there, and I built my big back. That's big, bro. Man, that cantina menu. My daughter, so we only get like one thing at Taco Bell. We get bean and cheese burritos with no sauce, no onions.
Here we go with the cheese.
And no, it's because that's all my daughter eats. She's the only one that eats it.
Okay.
So we'll go buy that, and then one of those mountain something blast or something.
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast. There you go. And then we get that, and I have the order saved on my app. And I just run through. I never really have an issue. But again, I'm not over there, getting the whole menu.
Dude, I use my app. Like if I go to a place, more than likely for the first time, and I know I'm gonna revisit, I download the app because there's rewards everywhere.
Yeah, I'm cheap, bro.
And then
you're gonna catch me with the discount.
Yeah, they got me even more spoiled now with all these apps and order ahead because I put in my thing and I expect it to be sitting there when I walk in, dude. For real.
Like a fucking king just walk in. Where the fuck's my food at?
Yeah. This one lady, I go to Panda Express. It's right around the corner from my job.
Yeah.
And I go there often, so I don't know why I didn't download the app. So I downloaded the app, started racking up rewards and shit.
Chipotle app.
Oh, dude, Chipotle. Man, I love Chipotle. So I go in there, and normally they have it off to the side for online orders, and you just go and grab it, right? Mm-hmm. And this one lady, she was like, "Oh, sir, do you have your verification?" And I was like,
"Dang."
Left my phone in my car, and I was like, "For real?" And she was like, "Yeah, you're gonna need that." And I was just like,
"Is that the only time they've ever done that?" Or?
Yeah.
It's because your grandpa's Puerto Rican.
Que rico. I will say that new chicken taco with the avocado green sauce. That was the one. Avocado.
Mexican melt.
Yeah.
I was always a crispy taco guy. That's all I ever really got from there. Or the $5 boxes. I did ask the guy last time. I was like, "Hey, I don't see a $5 box." He's like, "We don't do that no more, sir."
Fat fuck, get out of here.
It's like, God damn, man.
Taco Bell was my first job. I miss the Mexican melt. Nice. Yeah, she applied at a number of places, and Taco Bell was the one. So she was like, Taco Bell, yeah, but it's a job. And I was like, yeah, that's the mentality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I'm proud of her and she's the one that took the initiative, she's like, "Hey, I need a good job," and all this stuff, and I was like, "Yeah, that's
kids
cool."
Want money nowadays, bro.
Yeah.
They got it's expensive for them too. Hell.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, man. My daughter just jeans and clothes, and you want her to be able to do whatever she wants, And I make her she has a bunch of chores, so she's only 12, so we can't put her to work yet.
Yeah.
What I got 3 years, 15, 16. But I give her a chore list, and she be racking it up, and she keeps track of it. And I just put it on a Cash App card, and she kind of runs with her card around and buys her candy and shit.
Yeah.
It's all. That's what they're buying now.
Yeah, it's easy. What do they start at now? I'm not sure what they start at. Taco Bell.
What do you mean as far as
what they pay?
If I had to put a number on it, I don't know. Let's Google it.
Just Google it. Y'all do your
Google
fucking job. Take a percentage of her check, or just leaving it all to her.
What was y'all's, the ones that worked there before, what was y'all's starting pay?
First job. What's y'all's first job?
And how much do they pay y'all? What was your first job? How much they paid?
Oh, dude, I started working at Kreitz Market when I was 16 years old. And, man, there's a little John David flying around. Fucking gnat, dude. I started working at Kreitz, dude, and I think I got hired at fucking $7.50, bro. $7.50.
$7.50.
Yeah.
So it looks Taco Bell salaries in Texas starts $8.50 per hour.
Damn.
I don't know about that nowadays, bro. But
I mean, it's better if you're just sitting on your ass at home watching Netflix.
I would tell her like, hey, do this for about 6 months.
Yeah. I'm not saying that's what she does.
Take yourself to Dairy Queen, where they hitting you at a 15, and then do that, and then you hit yourself at Buc-ee's, where they start you off at 20, and then you make money by the time you're 19.
Yeah, you ready to move out as soon as you get that diploma.
Exactly. Well, I don't know. A girl would be hard for me. I got 2 daughters. I don't know where to want them to move out. My first job was Aviator Theaters, Hometown Cinemas, RP 725. If I was there, this ain't me. There would be more viewers. I was giving you props. James was one hating on you earlier.
Yeah. Nah, you said he was trying to molest you underneath the table.
Yeah, exactly. That's props. Shit.
Damn.
I didn't say I said no.
That's why you don't see my left hand in the frame. You see my left hand? That's right, you don't. Where am I at?
Put you on some game. I've always been trying to get free shit. Download the Freebirds app and get the free burrito. This think ends this weekend. What crazy is when I got my first one. Hold on, you scrolled too high.
Oh, my bad. He's just talking about how
He's
he got free shit.
Hey, bro, tell the people, man. Like John Davis said, trying to get more viewers, trying to show them how to get some free burritos.
Yeah, but you're like, check.
Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't read good in high school, bro. You read
for
it
real?
from now on. No, I'm fine. I can read fine.
Dude, yeah, I was a pretty good reader, man, and it would fucking annoy me when like they'd be like, "Okay, John David, read page 3 in fucking Jack and the Beanstalk," and he's all like,
"No, bro, no way."
I'm just kidding. It wasn't him. But
I just thought it was like it because the dudes that you probably like that could probably whoop your ass, were the ones that usually couldn't read, and that was the time you'd be like, "Ha, this fool," this fool.
Yeah, exactly. It's like fucking, you're off getting in trouble instead of fucking. Dude, there was a kid. I'm sure there was one in every grade, but there was a kid in my grade, dude, who spent the majority of his time in from 2nd grade till 7th, 8th grade, probably 9th grade in fucking TYC and jail, dude. Yeah. Just getting in trouble, dude. And it's like, dude, you fucking idiot. You just come out like a fucking caveman because you never took the time to fucking learn some shit. You're just getting in trouble. But I'm pretty sure it's his upbringing and shit like that,
Dude, whenever I was in 6th grade, I was still in San Antonio. And I went to the Foyle Middle School, and they had this dude that was some vato that probably failed 2 or 3 grades, so he was not supposed to be with us, And he was falling asleep on the desk, and then this teacher, I don't remember her name, man, it was so long ago. She was pregnant, I remember that. Was waking him up saying you had to go, and she was finally like, "Hey, if you ain't gonna do this, you gotta go to the principal." And he was like, "All right." So he starts getting his stuff, and she says something on the way out, bro, and he turns around and punches her in the stomach, dude, in the stomach, pregnant, has a baby, punching her stomach, and everybody's kind of looking. I was in 6th grade, bro. I was probably 11, when this happened. This kid was probably 13, maybe 14, and punches this lady in the stomach, and then pretty much all I remember is a cop comes in, the principal comes in, and then this lady kind of just walks out. I don't see the lady anymore. I think she was gone for a week or 2, I guess. And they take him, and I never see this dude again in my goddamn life. But he punches a teacher in the stomach, bro, for waking him up and taking him to the office. For real? Yeah, bro. Yeah, that was. I just remembered that, but yeah, it happened when I was
tell me who that was.
I don't know who it was. It's San Antonio, bro. I wasn't here in 6th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I lived in San Antonio at the time. Yeah, it wasn't here. That don't happen a lot. That's why we left. That's why I'm here now.
That wind kicking up outside. Tornado siren.
He said we are about to die.
Well, I don't know. It's crazy because in Lockhart, I don't know if it's in other places, but they the siren. There's 3 different meanings for the siren depending on how long it goes off.
I think at this point with the siren, people make a big deal about it the first time they hear it, and we already know what you just said. Mm-hmm. But it's never going to change because people are going to freak out as soon as they hear tornado siren.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a tornado?
No. one thing before we get to that. When I was growing up, I only heard the siren go off once, and that's when a fucking like tornado was like. I think there was one like going towards Luling, I think.
Yeah.
But the siren was like going off, and we like fucking. I was about to take a shower, and it was like, and then I was like, what the fuck is that? And so I come out, and I'm all in my towel, and I was like, Mom, what's that? And she was all like, get your clothes on. We're gonna go to your cousin's house, because we had like a fucking like a cheap ass home, And we went down to my aunt's, who has a fucking brick home. It's all sturdy and shit. My whole family kind of went over there and stuff. But we just ended up like eating and hanging out and stuff. So it was kind of a good thing. But yeah, my sister's she's like a fucking, I guarantee you, she's like shitting her pants right now. Like whenever a storm is going on, she's like fucking, oh my God, there's a fucking tornado.
My daughter kind of freaks out, but she was 3, so it was like 9 years ago. We were living in Kyle, and one touchdown, like real quick between Kyle and San Marcos. Touchdown. And the sirens started going off. We started freaking out, and I was on the 3rd floor, and I didn't know what to do, so I Googled it. I remember, I like looked it up, and then it said,
get the fuck out of there.
If you're on the 3rd floor, you might want to go to the bottom level. So I started going outside, and they were inside, and I could barely even walk through the halls because the wind was so strong. And she was 3, and I was already like overprotective parent as it is. I was like, there's no way I'm getting her to a car or 1st floor. I don't even know people down here. So the next thing it said, if you can't, to put them in a tub and put it like cushions. So I got her little toddler mattress, and I put them in there in the restroom. And every time now, like if a tornado, the warning pops up, my daughter, she's just like, she don't freak out or like cry or nothing like that, but you can see her eyes be like, oh shit.
How was it? Like did a tornado pass or what?
Nah, it touched down like between us and San Marcos. It was probably, I have to say, in 2 miles away, but we didn't see it. It was the middle of the night.
Dude, that's fucking scary, dude. But, especially at night, man, when everything's dark.
Dude, I couldn't walk down the hallway of the apartments. Like, it was obviously outdoors, and I couldn't, like, barely. And I was like, there's no way a 3-year-old.
You're like a fucking weather reporter in fucking New Orleans.
Twister, bro. I was going to go to give her my bottle.
Yeah.
The baby bottle.
Fucking Molotov cocktail and shit. I've always had when I was young, man, I wanted actually to be a storm chaser when I grew up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looking back on it now, man, I'm like, man, I should have pursued some shit like that.
You still can, bro.
Yeah,
You're
right.
only like 37.
Yeah, but there's other dudes out there like.
So?
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
Still good. I'm down, bro. We got a podcast chasing the tornado. Let's go right now.
Well, there's this guy that I follow on Facebook because there was like real bad weather passing through the area one time, and he's like a storm chaser, but he has like, I don't know, he has all the equipment set up, and he goes like, and he's in Texas, but he's like live on Facebook and shit, and he was like passing through 183 like right by my house, and I was like looking at it, and I was like, oh shit, he passed by my house.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But I don't know. I guess it's kind of like an adrenaline. Everyone calling me now. Damn.
Because they're talking about.
Is it that bad?
It'll be fine, bro. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, my girl. The horn's going off. That old horn's going on. I heard. Hashtag Lockhart tornado.
I am, baby. I am.
Yeah, right. She's all, I told you not to be recording that dumb podcast. Oh, here we go. Discussion group.
What does it say?
It says, sirens are going off to indicate high winds, folks. Take shelter. I'm getting reprimanded for talking about my woman. Oh, damn. They're in a tornado warning,
we're not
bro.
live or something.
They're in a tornado warning.
Warning or watch?
Warning.
That one's worse, right?
Yeah. That means like a tornado is like imminent.
What time does it say? Tornado Podcast 2024.
Right, we're over here fucking.
Nah, we had a comedy show in a tornado one time, didn't we? I think so. Yeah. I think Rosie had one, and we still ended up in like 4 people were there. It was dope though.
Damn.
We'll be fine. We'll be all right.
Damn, yeah, they're in a tornado warning. That's crazy.
Until the windows break or shake, I'll be okay.
I'm all there in a tornado warning. like we're like fucking like 2 hours away or something. Like, Jesus, dude. Talk to the streets, dark side of the storm. Man, that's crazy, dude.
Where's Adrian Gutierrez? That's the only thing that I follow here. I gotta make sure that he posted. If he posted, it's real.
Dark side of the storm. Ha ha. Nah, I'm just kidding. All right,
This is why he's not come back on, because you're so mean to him.
Nah, man, he's coming back on.
So mean to him.
We're in talks to get him as a regular. My next topic: what gives you anxiety besides tornadoes?
Tornadoes.
Yeah,
that was a topic for real.
Yeah.
What gives me anxiety?
Pretty much like if there's something that's gonna keep you up at night.
Oh, that's what you meant by that one.
Yeah, like if there's something that's heavy on your mind at night, like
it's easy.
periodically.
That's easy. Like being a good dad, like making sure you're paying all your bills, making sure your accounts don't get too low, making sure your kids are okay, making sure you're being a good husband, making sure you're being like, that's what keeps me up. That's what I got to worry about all the time. I think that's really the most. It's probably, if I had to say thing, is just like making sure my kids are good. And I think that's probably the number one thing is like, are you being a good dad? That's probably the main thing for me.
Dude,
if I had to pick one.
That's one of probably like my biggest fear in life is leaving this earth without having like raised my kids. But I feel like you're almost like, because I'm 35, I still like, I'll go to like my mom if I need to talk to her about some shit. Mainly, you know, like I'll talk to my dad here and there, but you know, it's like you're kind of always growing. I guess up to a certain point. I mean, if you're like 50 and you're still consulting with your with your mom and shit or your dad, like, come on, man.
I mean, I still think that's cool. I don't really think I have. I mean, if I had to say I had to consult in somebody when I do bring like stuff like that, it's probably my mother-in-law. To be throwed, like, I probably tell her more than anything, just because like I guess we connect like that pretty well. Yeah. But I don't really go up to no other people and start telling them like, hey, this or that or that kind of thing, you know. Preaching. Maybe I feel like she understands, you know, a little bit. But yeah, that's probably my only person that I kind of have to be able to go tell somebody. I mean, obviously, you know, my wife, you know. But if I'm talking about like somebody like that, then it's probably me. And also too, like I think it's because I was so used to when I was raised, like, we didn't really like have those discussions. You know, we weren't like one of those lovey-dovey, huggy families. You know, I mean, my mom tells me that all the time now. But growing up, the way we showed we loved each other, we talked shit, we clowned each other, we made fun of each other, and that's how we we knew we were cool. It's whenever we ignored each other that I knew like something was up. You know, but like I think just because I never really had that family thing like that. You know, it was always like, I think that's why I am the way I am. I talk about shit. You know, like,
yeah, hell yeah, man. I mean. Like, dude, I talk a lot of shit to like my three boys. Yeah. Like I talk a lot of shit to them. Like I don't like berate them or try and degrade them, but like I fuck around with them a lot, you know. But like I can tell like now like they're like, you know, because I'm like, dude, you're gonna like, I want you like when I cut you loose into the world, like, and someone like comes at you talking shit or whatever, tries to make you feel like shit, and you're like, oh man, like. Ain't shit. I've heard worse.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think I'm mean, but like my daughter's not going to be scared because someone raises her voice, you know, or says something like, she's not going to go into a panic because she hears something that she don't agree with, you know, like, because I mean, and I think for the most part, for most, I guess, Mexican American dudes are mostly like that, you know, like we're not. It's rare that we see someone like, oh, you know.
We don't want to raise fucking pussies.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Even like my daughter, I'm straight with her, bro. Like she's really at the age of boyfriends. She's at the age of dudes. And I'm just like, hey, I'm going to be real with you. This is what these boys are trying to do.
Was that 8th grade?
Yeah, she's going into 8th grade, so yeah, into 7th. And I'm telling them like, hey, this is what they're gonna do, and then once you do that, this is what they're gonna do after, and it's just how it works. You know, I want you to be aware, so whenever this shit happens, you know, I set you straight. You know, like it was not gonna be a surprise. It's my job to make sure they're not on OnlyFans, bro.
I remember, you know, growing up and stuff, and you kind of just think that your parents are like dropped here yesterday, and they're just like raising you. You know, like these are the higher ups, but you know, like I've said before, like. You know, I was telling my buddy the other day, I was like, man, when I turned 35, dude, like, I was just like, man, I'm getting old, but I don't feel like I still think I'm the same person that I was like 10, 15 years ago, which I'm not, but, you know, it's just, I don't know what it is, you know what I mean?
I think also, too, when we were young, like when I was like my daughter's age, and you were 50, you were old, and you looked old.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It wasn't like they are now, bro. You can see people that are 50, and you're like, God damn, you know? Like even, too, I feel like you look younger than you are. I know I look younger than I am, you know, but back then when you saw someone that was getting there, they had white hair, they're old, they're smoking.
Like Biden.
Well, I think too, like alcohol, smoking, that kind of thing. People didn't work out as much. Yeah. Like I wasn't around people that were working out. Like any of my life, I couldn't tell my parents, friends, anybody that was at the gym. Like nobody,
It's non-existent.
Just wasn't existent.
Physical activity.
So I just thought that's how people were. I just thought you drank and partied, went to the bar. I thought that was kind of how it worked. But now, you see these, 60, 70-year-old people still rocking it out all swole at the gym. You're like, God damn.
Oh, yeah.
And now, too, we have better medicine, that testosterone, peptides, all that kind of shit now.
Let's get an update on the...
on the storm?
On the storm.
Sirens going off, high winds. Yep, tornado warning declared. What does that one say? Emergency alert. Allegedly, a tornado in Ranch Road 12 in San Marcos.
Damn. Radar indicated tornado in San Marcos heading southeast.
If you're looting, start taking precautions now. The crab in San Marcos is headed that way.
Oh, shit.
Damn, that's big old hell in San Marcos. Oh, man, I hope nothing happens to our cars.
I know, dude. Fuck. Let me go ahead and screen share this.
Okay. Tornado Podcast 2024. That was updates.
Let me hide that.
I got $100 for anybody that throws a bottle of whiskey into the tornado. I'm just joking.
110, 120 mile per hour wind speeds.
$110, $120. Chill out, bro. Chill out.
110, 120 wind speeds in San Marcos. Straight line winds, possible tornado. Damn, man.
It's okay. We're good. I did read just like some people died of that one that went through Nashville. Like south of Nashville.
Yeah, there's been a lot of going right through Redwood. It looks like it might I don't know. So Martindale's right here. So where would Lockhart be like?
Back there by your arrow. Or I mean by the little Poquito arrow
right there.
Yeah, it'd be that way.
Well, nah, I mean if San Marcos is here and Martindale's.
Yeah, that's that road's going from Martindale.
Oh, okay. So
back.
It looks like it might curve towards Luling or what?
Yeah.
Damn.
Peace be with y'all, guys.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to think that
he
we're
said that the hell is the size of James' ears, so take cover.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Do I have big ears?
Yeah,
got some flappers
I think
or
just
what?
compared to your head, I think is what it is. Let me see. Oh yeah, bro, you got a straight like centimeter on mine.
They're like disproportionalized or what?
You got like a skinny head, is what it is.
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know. Is it like kind of like oval shaped
Like
or
an
what?
Anunnaki head, you know what I mean?
Nah, what is that? The hell is that?
It's supposed to be like those beings that came and inhabited the earth like before.
You son of a bitch, dude.
Had like long ass heads. Dude, I've been on like this ancient history kind of trip. Yeah,
History Channel or what?
Nah, podcast and pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Like talking about like biblical stories and the Anunnaki and creation and all that kind of stuff.
So what is it? I mean, I'm trying to find it right here. How do you spell it?
ANN.
Careful with that N word.
N-A-K-I. I think that's it. There might be just one N. That's it right there, bro. The Anunnaki.
Bitch, dude. Let's fucking share this. What the fuck?
So supposedly they changed some of the genes and some of Homo sapiens and made us be able to be smart the way that we are and evolve and all that kind of stuff. And pretty much we fucked it up, and then they caused the Great Flood, and that's why there's like a Great Flood story in everybody's religions.
I texted my girl and sorry, I'm not ignoring you or nothing, but I texted my girl and I was like, hey, I just realized they can't see us on there. I forgot to fix that, but I texted my girl and I was like, hey, are y'all okay? And she's like, yeah, Nathan still went for a run, which is the oldest. He's actually about to graduate this year, dude. But he's like, he was in cross country like these past 2 years, and like, dude, he's just like beast mode in it, bro. Like he goes for a run no matter what, dude.
That's dope,
like
bro.
it can be like raining, cold, fucking hot as hell.
That's
like
dope, bro.
And like if it's like if he can't like for whatever reason, like go out and run in the street. Like he'll be in the yard and he'll just be like
running around.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
hey, bro.
Yeah,
that's determination, bro.
Yeah.
Those are the stories that you hear, and then they're like, hey, he goes to the Olympics or something. And you're like, damn, that dude used to run around everywhere. That's dope, bro.
And
That's
they're
dope.
sipping a beer. I'm like, hey, bro. Good job, man.
What are they talking about, Juan Mendoza here? What are you talking about, slow ass Juan Mendoza?
Did you beat him at that one race?
Oh, no, I didn't race him that time. He didn't want to bet
that's
me.
right.
He didn't want to bet me. He was scary. I didn't know enough about running, is what he told me.
I mean, you don't, but
I don't know how to move my feet faster than his. Faster than Yost. I'm gonna go bring that cowboy in here.
fuck.
I
no,
forgot.
dude.
I'm surprised I ain't done it yet. Next show, I'm being here bringing that motherfucker up.
Not the ear size. Get the hell out of here. Okay, let's go. I'm a little backed up on these comments. Not the
That
ear
was like
size
one of my
heard.
best moments of that year.
I'm just here wanting to tell you to do your own weather report. Jason.
I like how you're ignoring how I whooped your ass in that race. But.
Man, I fucking undertrained and I like to drink, man. Yeah, I like to drink.
Oh, Ryan Garcia over here.
I thought I was.
You hear him after that podcast, after he failed the drug test?
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear that they tested it again and it came back with nothing?
Mm-hmm. What the fuck's up
And
with that,
he's
dude?
like, hey, I'm smoking, drinking, and I smoked, and went in there high, whooped his ass.
He
That's
said,
pretty
I'm
gay.
smoking, drinking, geeking.
I don't want to like him, but I started liking him after that.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's something that wasn't supposed to happen. That's what I like watching these like combat sports, because anything can happen.
Yeah.
It's a fight. Like the puncher's chance is real if you got that kind of power. But there's a lot of guys there's levels to it. So
Did you watch Canelo fight?
I did.
Yeah.
Went down to the lounge.
Yeah.
It was packed as fuck.
Was it?
Yeah.
Everybody going crazy over
They were at
Canelo?
capacity.
Yeah.
They started denying people. Dude, there was like 3-4 people outside watching through the window.
Damn.
After a while, they were like, hey, get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here, man, please. It's my night.
Did you see Canelo say he was going to fuck him?
Yeah. If he come any closer, I fuck him.
I fuck him. I was going to fuck him good.
Canelo cussing is fucking
It's
gold,
the best
bro.
thing ever, bro. It's the best thing ever. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
It's like,
I like how his neck goes.
yeah. It's like somebody taught a kid how to cuss, and they were like, all right, now you can just like go for like 2 minutes, say any cuss words you want to say.
I'm talking. Who wants to replace Juan Mendoza in his precinct? I told him, bro, I'm gonna move next door to him and I'm gonna beat his ass. Now I have to live in city limits. Nonsense.
Why,
I'm
you
still
looked into it?
Lockhartian, bro. Yeah, I looked into it. I think I want to do that sooner or later.
Just like do what they do, like
Yeah, they're gonna bring these podcasts. I'll be like, look at the stupid shit.
Oh
that Steven
hell
said.
yeah, for sure, dude.
I'm gonna be like Trump. I'm like,
Yeah, I mean it's no different than like a city council meeting, but it's just like
trust me, bro. If Juan can do it, I can do it. I'm not. I'm
of
not
course,
worried
dude.
about that, bro. Like,
Have you seen one?
yes.
Okay. Who wants to be? What do y'all think about the racist shit happening to 4-H hats from the white racist owners of the Pearl?
Oh man, I told James we should have talked about this. I don't want to throw that many hard R's in there, but
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
That's kind of throw it up, bro. I mean, I kind
What
of think.
happened? I'm kind of.
So from what, and they maybe correct me in the comments, but 4-H Hats is trying to pretty much get set up by the city so they can do their concerts and stuff. And I've seen a couple videos. It looks like really fun. I actually, they were pretty big with us at Nash. They gave us some hats so we can do like giveaways. I got a couple hats from there. So shout out to 4-H for sure. But I think, I think they're supposed to. They're trying to get their set up there, and the city's just making them run through hoops. But I mean, anybody else that's on, First Friday and these concerts, they're getting these no problem, and they're kind of clicking up together because you know how it is. It's about who you know, and those relationships. And
hate to see it happening.
They're making it kind of hard for them, and I mean, obviously the race stuff is going to go hand in hand because they're a Mexican-owned business, and I mean, it's just that's going to get pointed out, especially nowadays. I'm not going to go there, but who knows,
crazy,
man? I just think that, I mean, they're a good business. They're with the community. I haven't seen anything negative, and I think whenever she did bring it up in the group, in the Lockhart discussion group, she did it, in a professional way. She wasn't out there, like being rude or nothing. It was pretty much laid out the facts and kind of letting them know it's not really fair what's going on,
Yeah, that's fucked up. JD said if we're still alive, or am I tripping? Oh, we're still alive. Dude, that is fucked up, man.
I mean,
I hate to see it happening in Lockhart too.
I also think that kind of, I mean, they had a spot on the square before, and I heard that they were giving problems for that kind of stuff too. And I mean, it's a good business. It's clean. There's not really anywhere else that does anything like that. I know we have the other hat company but I mean, it's not really the same type of, hats that they're doing. It's a little bit, different
which one?
setup.
Texas Hat?
Yeah, Texas Hatter. It's not the same thing. That's like more of a custom hats. Like, it's not. I think it's more of a higher. I don't want to say quality, but just different type of hat to me.
The one Paul Wall goes see.
Yeah, that one. We just need Paul Wall to come to this one. Maybe they'll start getting some love.
Down the Lockhart visiting Texas Hatters.
Shout out to Kalunga, man. R.P. Kalunga.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I miss that dude. He's cool.
For sure, dude.
Every time I think about Hatters or Kreitzer, that's always
bro. For sure, man. What was I gonna say? Speaking of like concerts and stuff, I think they're having something this weekend at Millskill over there.
Oh yeah?
I think it's at Millskill if I'm not mistaken. And I haven't been there. I don't know the guys or whatever, but I know they're like, I saw them like setting up some stuff over there at Millskill, and I thought they were gonna have like some concert or something, like some live music and stuff. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go check it out, but kind of busy this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not down for any small business. You're putting a business out there. I mean, that shit's hard, especially if you're having a business like that where you're throwing concerts out, and then you have to deal with and the hoops that you have to go through, and putting yourself out there, and just the risk that it takes. I mean, I'm all for it. I really don't want to hate on other people's businesses that are out there, but I think. I mean, it is weird that the only Mexican-owned business that's trying to throw a pretty legit little banging party, because it looks fun, And I've even seen them sharing their videos trying to hate. Some people sharing their videos trying to hate on them a little bit.
Really?
Like, I don't see what the negative here.
What were they saying?
Pretty much like the language that was being used, and I guess they were drinking and trying to they were trying to use the videos of them drinking, kind of make it seem like it was a bad thing. I'm like, bro, they're drinking on the square on First Friday every First Friday. That's the whole point. That's why people want to go First Friday, because you allow us to do that. Like, so why would it be wrong that they do it 2 blocks down? Yeah,
walking around the square drinking in Lockhart it's been in place from what I know, like I've been doing it for a while. I don't self-incriminate.
So you were able to do that before First Friday?
Nah, not that I know.
No, that's First Friday. That's what they allowed you to do. Right?
And I'm just talking from my own experiences growing up. Long-time resident of Lockhart. I grew up back in the day. There wasn't shit to do around the square, bro. Nothing. It was like all these old buildings, like they weren't even fucking being used. Like there was no activity on the square. It's a good thing, but I just noticed like on First Friday, there's a lot of out of towners and stuff like that, which it's like, hey, you want to come to Lockhart and spend your money and pump some money in our community, like. Yeah. That's a good thing, as long as it's all allocated properly, and that's the whole shit when you get into the politics and, local government and stuff, man.
Yeah. I mean, and that's another reason why I said, hey, I mean, that might be something I want to do when I get older, like kind of get into something like that, because, I mean, I'm down for it, bro.
When you get Juan Mendoza's age?
Juan Mendoza's age. I think, is he older than me?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how old he is.
He's got to be like 40.
Is he?
Yeah. What does he look like, 12?
I thought he was like 25 knucklehead is what I thought he was.
God damn.
Looks like my knuckles.
But yeah, just because we talk about like these shitty decisions that the city makes in approving whatever, doesn't mean that we're knocking businesses or talking down on other businesses that have gotten approved for concerts or whatever.
Yeah,
the hell, you know what I mean.
I'm big on like when it comes to like the reviews and all that, man. Like, I feel y'all on that. I'm not really the type that's gonna go bad mouth. You have to really piss me off for me to go put a bad review in. Like, I'm not there to kind of do that kind of thing. And it's because too, like, I live and die by that. Like, reviews are a big deal to me. Hell, they determine how much I get paid. So like, I'm never like trying, but also too, I understand I'm gonna get some bad ones. I'm in sales. Like, everything's not gonna be perfect, but as long as I set expectations right, you can review all day, but I set expectations right. Like, I make sure like, hey, this is what you can expect from us.
Yeah.
So if it's different, you can put a review, but remember, I told you, like, and that's kind of
it's your reputation.
Yeah, I'd rather you not buy from me as long as you understand this is how it works, And it's those guys that I think that aren't prepared to be honest to their people, that's kind of where that kind of blows back at you. But Pola and Asa, bro, they mess with one of us, they mess with all of us. Yeah, I don't know.
About to look up forever.
I don't speak Spanish, bro.
I
I'm just playing. We had this discussion at work because my coworker was like, "You don't speak Spanish." She's like, "Your family doesn't." I was like, "Nah, not really. I'm sure they do, but not. We don't speak in the household. My grandmas didn't to me, on either end. Like they just didn't. So and also too, my great grandpa, who I'm named after, like he was big on like proud American. Like that's what we were. And I mean, I'm not saying that I'm like not proud of being a Mexican. It's just like I'm Texan, bro. Like that's what I always American Texan, and I have come from Mexican ethnicity. Obviously, but.
I saw. I think it was Joe Rogan talking about like Texans being proud.
Yeah.
Of being from Texas.
Yeah,
and
bro.
He's like, hey, he's Texas. He's like, they have a fucking Texas tattoo on them, and I was like,
yeah, bro. Like that's exactly. Like I mean, the way I see it, he's got a koi fish on him, bro. Like, come on, you put a koi fish on you, like I put a Texas on me, bro. Like, come on, dog. But I just think like. I've always been that type, man. American Texan, and I say it like I'm proud to be American. I'm blessed to be a Texan. I try to put Texan on my daughter's birth certificate, and they told me I couldn't.
Really?
Yeah, because it had a little box.
How?
Because it said white, it said Native American, it said Asian, and it had a little box for other. And I was like, well, my daughter's not any of those things, So I hit the little box for other, and I wrote in Texan. So they took the paperwork back, and they came back. And they were telling me, like, hey, sir, we got to get you to pick one of these because – and this is my oldest daughter, So we're dark-skinned. She's not – my younger one's light-skinned, so I get it. Try to fit in. I was like, well, she's none of these. Like, well, I can't use Texan. And she was like, no, you got to pick one of these here. Most people pick white. And I was like, why the fuck would I pick white, Because we're not white at all.
It's like race and race and ethnicity – two different things.
I understand, but she's not white.
Yeah.
Like why would I pick that? And she's not African American, and she's not
Jewish.
Yeah.
Hey, chill, Poppy, chill.
Hold it in. Don't say it.
You almost choked there.
But she's not any of those things, And I was like, if anything, it'd be Native American because we have a little bit of that, but like. It's none of those. And finally, my wife was like, just select white, So I picked white, And
You're all like, liar.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever, Now, my second kid, white. like light skin, blue eyes.
Yeah.
You deserve it, girl. You earned it, you know?
Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Fucking check the shit out of that. You fucking.
See, look, according to the IRS, I'm a single white female. And that's why the numbers are skewed. That's why we got masses over here, us mixed breeds, us mixers.
Single white female. Daddy Joe Biden will cut a check for that.
Yeah. Nah, he didn't get rid of my damn student loans. I was hoping.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I still paying. I'm almost done.
Where'd you go?
Texas Lutheran.
Really?
Yeah, most expensive year of my life.
I thought that was a black college.
No,
it's not.
No, it's a Lutheran college. It's Lutheran like a black. There's not a lot of black people there.
Maybe I'm getting it confused with
Baptist.
Yeah.
I think like black people are Baptist. I think usually that's what the Tyler Perry.
Dude, I grew up next to a Baptist church.
Did you? Did they Did it sound good on Sundays?
They were at church all day.
Oh,
all day, dude.
I don't like that.
They pulled like a fucking 8-hour shift at church.
That CCD class and the 1 hour of mass was enough for me, bro.
Yeah.
Did you go to CCD class?
Nah, I grew up I went to the Church of Christ here in town.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. What do you mean? Christian, bro. Come on, man.
Have you seen that Muslim dude that they make it? He's like, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. That's a joke.
Nah, yeah. I grew up in the church, man. And I grew up thinking that gay people were going to go to hell.
Sorry.
That
was a joke.
You think otherwise? But, nah, yeah. I grew up thinking like all kinds of crazy shit because of the... like just being raised in the church and stuff, and it wasn't until started thinking for myself, and I was like, I know gay people and they're nice and they're not that bad, you know what I mean? Like, not like, oh yeah, I like him, but I'm like, yeah, this guy's a good guy. He just likes Beto.
I don't know, man. I guess that
You don't have gay friends?
No. I got a gay Aunt Vern, and she'll probably whoop all y'all's ass, to be real. And I got a gay uncle.
It's 2024, bro. You got to get some gay friends.
No. I mean, I have nothing against it. I just don't have a lot of friends.
This
I guess you're my gayest friend.
This one time, we had Ugo on the show. Have you seen him on the show before? No. And we went to the lounge afterwards. And, dude, I got wasted. Yeah. And there's like, I got a video. I'll show you. Mm-hmm. And he like walks me out. Like, he walks me out of at the lounge to take me home. And my girl, in the morning, my girl was like, how did you get home? I was like, shit, I don't even remember. And then I saw the video that Austin and Drew had sent me, and I was like, shit, I guess Ugo brought me home. And she was like, that's fucking nasty. Like, no telling what he did to you. And I was like, nah, not Ugo. And then I was like,
you had a hickey on your back and on your thighs.
No, dude. There's a patch of hair missing from my back.
Nah, bro. Yeah, just an aunt and an uncle. That's it.
Yeah.
I maybe too. I don't really ask. I might have some gay friends. I just didn't ever ask.
Yeah. I think I got like I got one for sure gay friend, and then I think I have more than one bi friends.
Bi? So here's my thing. That's probably gonna be controversial. I don't think a guy can be bi. If you gay, if you with the dude in any way, even if you like chicks, you gay. To me.
Well, what do you say about like there's an old clip.
I guarantee you most gay dudes have been with a chick somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
Even if it was in the beginning to realize they didn't like it.
For
you know what I'm saying? But they did it.
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? So is he bi because he did that? No. You gay, dude. That's just all it is. And nothing wrong with it, but
there's a clip by Pimp C that I like saying. He's always like these dudes out here, they pitching and they catching. He's all like, if you gay, then be gay. Come out with it. Don't be coming up and shaking my hand like you some straight up G. Then you turn around letting these dudes bust up in your back.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm right there with that.
Yeah.
Also, too, if you're in jail and you do it, you still gay.
Yeah, that whole shit about like,
gay, bro.
Yeah, that whole shit
gay,
about
bro.
fucking. Yeah.
Have you seen that clip from ATL?
No.
Where they got he's sitting inside the jail, and I'm sure it's in Atlanta. And this one dude's like mocking it up with this transvestite guy, you know, and they got Donald Glover in the back, and he's like, "Yeah, this is my girl over here."
What season is this from? 2?
I think it's 2. I think.
I think I have seen that.
And then the dude from the end, he was like, "Man, that's a dude. You gay?" And he was like, "Nah, that's my girl from the street, man." He was like, "Why you think she in here with all the dudes? You gay, bro?" And he was like, "That ain't gay, man. We in jail." He's like, "Nah, bro, you getting booty in the free world. You know, that's gay."
Dude. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah. You getting down like that, you gay. But what did he say to like, so in that interview, he also says, because he has Bum B right there next to him, and he goes, me and this dude right here, we got nothing but respect for each other. He's all like, we ain't no freaks. We ain't no, I forgot what else he said, but he goes, we family, man. We trying to get this paper. And he goes, we ain't run. Oh yeah, he goes, we ain't no freaks. We ain't running no trains. And he goes, if you naked in another room with a dude, that nigga's looking at your ass. He was like, that shit's gay. What do you feel about that? Like, cause me personally, I ain't never
done it, bro. Cause it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not my thing. We all heard stories growing up. It's just was never my thing, bro. I never want to do that. I remember when I was young, I had little situations that could have happened. I was like, let me just scoot myself out of here because it's not really my thing. You know, like I don't want to be in the same room with my homeboy. I don't care if it's separate things. I'm good, bro. It's just not my thing. You know, like.
Did I send you that video that I saw on Instagram where it's like it says the caption is when you're running a train with your homeboy, and it's like from like I don't know, some perspective, but there's a dude and he's just like, you know, he's acting, and then the dude, he's all like, damn, you pound shit out. And he's like, hey bro, chill bro.
Nah, bro, see, I don't want none of that, bro. None of that. I don't want none of that in my life. Nah, bro.
Let's move on.
Next topic. I don't know why you brought that up. That was James' topic.
I wanted to know what you thought about.
Our comments sure did stop after that.
I wanted to know what you thought about Israel and Palestine. I got something to say. First and foremost, like going into this,
about
is
Israel?
That, no, dude, like anything regarding like the American flag, like, and I've had, I've expressed displeasure in the fact that, like, I'll go down a certain street in Lockhart and there's like Ukrainian flags just like hanging out, and there's like 3 of them, like they're in like separate houses and all that stuff, and I'm like, oh shit, hell yeah, so the real siren's about to go off, and I'm like, dude, like, where's your American flag at? You know what I'm saying? And then I just have a number of questions, and someone could say it's none of my business. Fine, I'm just expressing my opinion, but you have a Ukrainian flag hanging out. Like, are you from Ukraine? Like, if you are, that's fine. I understand. But where's your American flag? You live in America, you know? And it's like, have you done your research into all of this bullshit going on? We're not getting no help, right?
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
What's up, JP Potter?
What up, JP? So, with me, bro, I just don't like anti-American attitudes. And I just feel like a lot of that stuff that we are seeing is in the college campuses, as far as the kids acting crazy, was just, and a lot of it too isn't just those kids. I think they said 50% of the people that were taken into custody were not even part of the school at UCLA. But my thing is, I just don't like the anti-American, we are the problem mindset, because so I have a really liberal sister, and I think I told you about that already, right? So she's just really pro whatever the left is. That's what she's pro, right? So I already knew where we were coming down on this, and it's one of those, like, if you're not agreeing with me, then you're totally wrong, right? And I'm very able to say, like, hey, both sides of this war, stuff's wrong, right? That's very easy. You can say, hey, both things aren't good, but you can't neglect factual information and then act like we as a country are bad for helping an ally and people we have alliances with, and act like we're like a bully or something like that, whenever war is war. You know, like, you're going to have to deal with those things. But to act an ass here in the States over a war that is not part of people here in the States, asking for a free Palestine where those people aren't even free, then you're looking to just find issues to riot about and make a big deal about. Now, a lot of times, too, I don't think those kids were out there trying to do that. I just think that their lives are so easy. They don't have bills. They don't have lives. They don't have worries. They don't have things they have to deal with. So they go create situations like that so they can have a reason. And it's the same thing with, like, religion. I think it's the same thing that these, like, politics and people that get into this gung-ho is the same thing, just like people that are religion, because you're not going off of facts, you're going off belief. And these kids believe that America is a bad place. And I think that's how we know we're losing right here, is because, I mean, that's a mentality. Like, I have family that just think that us as a country are a problem. And literally she'll, talk about racism and how life is so hard for them, for a Latina, when she is literally the epitome of success. You're educated, you got a degree, multiple degrees, paid for based on your accomplishments in a country that allows you to speak these things and do these things. So
she earned it.
She earned it. She went and did these things. How is this country so terrible if you were able to do it? And if you're able to have these opportunities, how is this the worst country to kind of be a part of? How are we so bad whenever you have the opportunity? And then you're fighting, these kids are fighting for something in a different country where these people don't even have the same freedoms. Like, you literally have gay people fighting for a free Palestine where they can't be gay. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life, bro. And I'm still the type, like, I'm kind of with you on the flag thing, like it's when I don't really have a problem, but when you start, like, knocking down the American flag at an event, you're gonna ask for people to act a fool.
Yes.
There's no way that you think you're gonna do that, and then people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's cool." You know what I'm saying?
Where was that at? That they took down an American flag and they replaced it with a Palestine flag?
UCLA.
dude.
Yeah,
come on, man.
like,
hey,
dog,
hang it up right next to it. Come on, man.
Not even right next to it, bro. Like, Gaza's run by Hamas. Like, don't even get me started on that. You know, that's a terrorist organization. That's like saying, like, hey, the cartels can go run part of Texas, act a fool, and we're gonna go run their flag around acting like no, bro. That's it's an organization. It's a terroristic organization that, like, you can't say that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't like looked into the whole details because I know this shit goes way back.
Oh, years, bro.
You know, it goes way back.
Years.
And so I haven't really like looked into all the specifics about that, but I do think like these students have the right to protest and all of that, but you know, like the Constitution says peaceful protests. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm like, dude, come on, man. It
just doesn't have anything. Your lives are so easy that you have to go find problems, and that's what you're finding problems going to do. We're already, you know, changing language. We're already, you know, changing how we have to talk to people. We're already trying to get everybody to fit into this box so you emotionally can feel good about yourself. You know, and we're already doing all these things, and now you're going to go pick a fucking war overseas that ain't got nothing to do with you to fight with each other about? Like,
and, I mean, me personally, I think, you know, it was started when they did the terrorist attack. Was it like a concert or like a festival,
bro.
right?
And they were killing hippies, bro. They weren't killing, like, the anti-Palestinians. They killed a bunch of hippies, bro.
So understandable, but I mean, it gets complicated because I mean, this group's kind of like, you know, they just like, you know, like they said, they have those tunnels on their hospitals and shit like that. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's crazy, but dude, you're fucking killing like innocent civilians.
Say some people away from America go and murk a bunch of people in Mexico, right? And then come back and hide in San Antonio, and Mexico's like, hey, we want those people here. You know? We would give them up.
Yeah.
We were going to give them up. You know, like, we're not going to let them hide and expect nothing to happen after you go mass murder and commit genocide. And that's another thing, too. Like you're hearing people, like, they're using weapons of mass destruction. I'm like, nah, bro, they're using the same thing that we use. You know, they're using the same thing that other people use on them. Yeah. Like, they're not dropping nukes on here. And is it messed up? Yeah, war's messed up. Like, it's messed. And I'm not saying it's okay. But you can't just say one place is bad because we back them up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Jews still. I mean, come on, bro. It's not logical here. It's like the goddamn bear in the woods.
It's to the point where it's clear as day that fucking the U.S. is up Israel's ass. You know what I mean? Like, they're just. I mean, they're allies, but it's like, dude, like they were threatening to invade this fucking place, Rafah, because. And it's a major like city, I guess, for like refugees and shit. Mm-hmm. But I guess it's another thing on their list of things to do, I guess. I'm not educated in this matter, and you know, I listen to the news. Like,
I just hate that they justify it. Like, even 6 years ago, whenever we were trying to get Iraq, you know, our president and the politicians were making the worst decision. Why are we still there? Why are we still there? And then once shit flips, oh, we are pro-war. We are pro-sending these people. Yeah. Send them billions because my guy's in right now and my guy's, you know, making these decisions so I got to back these people because those are my choice, you know? Yeah. War's war. War's bad. Like, either way, bro. But I also think they're kind of playing this up more than they did the Ukraine, you know, kind of war. You know, I mean, because that's still going on. Do you even hear about that no more?
Yeah.
I mean, people are still dying, bro. People are still kind of getting massacred. Why didn't they leave like the people Ukraine left? If they know that this is coming, you know they're about to drop all these bombs, why ain't you leaving? Have you seen how they just lied to their people and saying that they have a peace treaty out when there's not a peace treaty?
Who?
Hamas. So Hamas, who leads, who's in leadership, and they're telling everybody, hey, yeah, y'all are cool. We got a peace treaty out when there's not one. So they're getting all out because they want these people to die, bro. They want these to be on damn news. They want all this because it makes us look like we're terrible, you know? They're using people like it's a goddamn pawn, you know? And, of course, we are playing into it, but, like, why are you allowing yourself to be used? Like, why are you allowing this? If it was us, bro, it'd be on us to fix it. It's not on us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm getting off already.
I don't know, man. I don't know too much about the specifics. I'm just a dumb podcaster.
You brought it up a topic.
Yeah. Me personally, man, like, dude, I got a whole bunch of shit I'm dealing with, like, in my personal life to
worry
like,
about that.
worry about
to be
that.
mad
You know
about
what
it.
I mean?
You know, to let me go and waste my day worried about going to jail over it.
But I do get why, you know, there are, like, there's people that are upset that, you know, we're we're sending weapons to a country that is fucking using those weapons to kill civilians.
Those same people are happy that we sent them to Ukraine, though.
Oh yeah, true.
That's what I'm saying. Like they were pro killing the Russians, but here when they're trying to kill,
but are they like
the infidels that are yelling death to the Jews? That's a bad thing.
Are the Ukrainians like using that shit to kill like civilians, like Russian civilians?
No. I'm sure not. But I don't think they're out there trying to. But Russians aren't hiding under hospitals.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. This is the way that your country decides to fight the war. This because you allowed your country to be led in power for this. That's not. We don't allow that to happen. But if you know what I'm saying, we're not making that happen. That's your decision, bro.
I don't know. I want to say like, man, like shit.
Are we supposed to just let that go unfled? Are we supposed to just be like, hey, no, that's cool? Because you're gonna hide under a bunch of civilians, like we're gonna let you go. No, bro, you're not gonna do that.
I want to be like, man, that's y'all over there. Like, I ain't worried about that. Like, have fun. But I mean, it's kind of like if you had a homeboy down the street and like people were fucking with him, you know, like, are you gonna go help him out?
Probably.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, probably, you know?
Yeah.
Like that, exactly, because he's my homeboy,
Yeah.
you know? Like, that's just, like, if someone called and I was like, hey, James, you know, something's popping off, gonna bring a couple guns, just make sure we're cool. Like, yeah, okay, bro. Like, something's popping off. That's all they're doing, because something popped off, you know? Yeah. Like, I don't know, man. And I get it, but what's gonna happen is they're gonna be like, oh, you're okay with genocide. And I mean, then it's not the topic of discussion anymore. It's you're trying to point and blame. Yeah. But also, too, I think people love dysfunction in arguments, you know? I think that's just people like thrive on it. And one thing I kind of realized is, like it's going into the next topic, but that Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. And this, I'm minimalize. I'm not putting it to war, but I've been following it, and I start getting nosy, and I start looking at comments, right? And I look at when anybody posts, like I look at Kendrick Lamar on his Instagram, and when he posts something, it's literally nothing but people that are fans of Drake hating on him. And if you go and look at Drake posted, hey, these new shoes that I sponsor come out, it's nothing but people clowning him, you know? And like thousands and thousands of comments of people just clowning, bro. And I feel like the same thing with Wards is that people love that shit. Like, and it's not like it's more prevalent nowadays. It's just that we see it on our phones and people thrive on it. People love it. You know, you never like, whenever this happens and they're like, hey, Kendrick and Drake make up, you're not going to people be like, oh, great job. You know, like they're going to be like, you're a fucking pussy. You know,
like they did J. Cole.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he was in it.
Because, hey, I bowed out and just be like, hey, you know, I want to be respectful. This isn't really me. What a bitch.
Yeah, he's a meme now.
You're a grown fucking man, bro. You know, like it's not worth my goddamn time, you know? Yeah. And then look at it now. Someone's house gets shot up, a security guard gets shot in the chest, and now they're like, that has nothing to do with it. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You just called him
been living under a rock?
Yeah, you just called him a bitch, and his wife is sleeping around, and his baby is someone else's.
So do you know like what's going on? Like,
I've been following all that. I like rap music, and I've always been a Drake fan. I'm not a huge Kendrick Lamar fan. I'm just not about the preachy stuff, you know. Maybe because I'm not black, so I'm not like pro everything like that, you know. But like, it's just not really my thing. It's just he's got a Good Kid, Mad City. He's probably one. Still badass album.
Oh, hell yeah.
Still badass album, you know, but it's just, he has a couple songs, Humble, Damn, like that jam. I just prefer Drake. But if I had to look at like who won, I think Kendrick won that thing, you know, based on what he was saying. But from what I look at, like a lot of that stuff wasn't true, and it's proven not to be true. You know, and there's a whole song saying that he set him up with information about a daughter that he didn't have. And Kendrick made a whole verse about it. Well, I mean, I think you kind of took the L on that one if you're going off of fake info, you know. But, I mean, I don't think it's a good thing. I think it's just like people just love to see drama. And
hell yeah, dude.
And they love to see the man on top fall. I think that's like one of the things is the person that's on top, if they can make him fall, people
Oh, fucking
thrive
yeah,
on that
they
shit,
love that
bro.
shit. Yeah.
All the goddamn losers start coming out. And
Haha, look at you.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Because they're used to failure their entire life, and they're just like, "Look, you're like me.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you're like me, huh, bitch." You know, like, and I think that's kind of what frustrates me when I read this stuff is because most people are like hating on them, like as a character of a person. You know, because they made a song that dissed one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't. I mean, it's cool, it's entertaining, but at the end of the day, you know, like y'all literally just hating on each other. Like, and it's kind of, maybe I'm just too old for it, and I'm kind of played out. But like,
Hey, I was gonna ask you about this comment real quick.
what?
All right, here, hold on, let me switch this. Oop. If anyone needs tree /storm cleanup, I have crews there tomorrow. Also roof inspections if the hell core continues into the county from San Marcos. Roberto Lopez said, "Damn it, just chill happened." Too soon?
Nah, bro. I mean, it's just, you're gonna need it, bro. You're just setting yourself up. That's it. I mean, I hate to say it, bro. Like, that's kind of one of those things too, man. Like, that's that dude's business. I'm sure he does that for work. You know, like whenever storms happen,
he's like, yes,
someone needs to clean it up, bro. Like, it's we know that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't handle that man doing it, just keep scrolling, bro. You know, like it ain't the biggest deal, man. I think that's a kind of good way. I don't know who that guy is, and I'm not gonna try to hate on him personally. But like, bro, get out your goddamn feelings, people. Like, god damn it, bro. Like, oh my god, people can't help but like read something and be like, hey, that's not fair. That I don't agree with you. You're a mean person for saying it. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. This is free speech. You can say whatever you want. Damn, like as long as you're not like being ultimately dangerous or something.
One would say you're in your feelings right now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that is true. That is true. That is true. But I'm not over here like commenting like, JP Pardo, why the hell are you talking about breastfeeding on, you know, my comment section? Like,
all right, let's end this on a fucking
positive note.
On a fucked up question.
Okay.
All right. Would you rather bang a chick that's a 1 or a trans that's a 10?
I'm not answering this question.
What do you mean, bro?
I mean, I wouldn't pick a trans at all.
So you're going with the chick that's a 1.
I'd have to live with myself after that. And
I think
then, and two. Nah, bro, I can't do it, dog.
I think a chick that's a 1. You seen Don't Be a Menace to Don't Be a Menace? Like, it's like a parody of like Boys in the Hood and all that.
You're talking like a Lockhart one or like an Austin one?
What do you mean? Oh, a 1? Definitely Lockhart. Yeah. Fucking 6 kids.
I'll answer after you answer. Go ahead.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm kind of where you're at, man. Like, dude, a trans, like, I mean, what are we talking about? Like, have they been clipped?
No, I can't do it, bro.
I ain't gonna have nothing flopping around. I'll tell you that.
Do it, bro. I can't answer. I'm married.
Let's just say you weren't married. I'm not trying to start nothing.
I can't do it, bro. Ugh.
You're gonna be laying in bed, like, you know, like movies or like TV shows whenever they show.
Is that what you want?
Yeah. No, they show like the white people, like they're like laying in bed and like the wife's reading a magazine and like the husband's like, I don't know, doing whatever, and it's like, dude, this literally never happens. I mean, how do you end your night? Like, are you just like chilling in bed? I feel like you end your night on your cell phone.
Yeah, or I'm watching TV usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I usually to be real, we usually both fall asleep on the couch because we're like watching either like one of our shows or watching something.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be real, she usually rubs me to sleep. I usually like get my head rubbed and go to bed.
Oh shit! You know, I'm about to fall asleep right now. Shit, yeah, same here, man. Shit. Yeah, I felt. I told you I took a nap before I came over, and I was just like, I was tired, dude, and I watched.
Say you went to sleep. Don't say you took a nap. That's gay.
Oh yeah, I laid down for a nap.
Took a little nappy nap.
Yeah, I took that for a nap. Yeah, man, now I feel gay because I've been saying that since I got here. So I laid down, but so rewind. I was on the porch and you know, self-medicating, and I was going through Instagram, and I was like, man, I'm gonna chill out after this. I'm gonna lay down, and I saw this Tom Brady reel that came up, and it was like fuck being tired. fuck your body, fuck your unmotivational mind. It was like, just fucking do it and all this shit. And I was like, bet, that's what I needed to hear. I was like, I'm gonna get some shit done. I needed to do some shit on my computer. And then, like, I went and took a shower, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to lay down. Nappy nap sounds a little bit better.
Fuck Tom Brady.
So, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll rub my back a little bit, and I just passed out, dude.
You watched the Tom Brady roast?
I did. It was
I haven't seen it.
Fucking hilarious.
I haven't seen the clips. I haven't seen it yet. That was one of those things I fell asleep with.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Good idea to watch it tonight. Yeah, my girl was like, can we watch something tonight? I was like, sure, why not?
We've been watching this show on Hulu, Under the Bridge. It's about, like, some... Indian girl that got killed in, like, I don't know where, Virginia or something like that. It's like a drama story. It's probably based on a true story.
You don't know her name? Some Indian girl?
Yeah, I don't remember her name. It's not important what her name is. It's about, like, the story or whatever. Yeah. So it's, like, about her murder or whatever. And I think we have, like, one more episode. We were supposed to watch that last night, too. Kind of stacks up, man. Did your wife watch Housewives and shows like that, Kardashians or anything like that?
Yeah, but... I have zero part in that.
You don't watch it with her?
No. I walk into the room and I hear Kim Kardashian or any Kardashian's voice, and it's like, I was so pissed. And I'm just like, dude, I'm just like, I like
hate. I think my wife likes it too when I hate on them. Yeah. I'm like hating on them, like, what about get the fuck out of here? And I like take commentary, and she'll be like, hey, I gotta miss your commentary. Not
I told her
she says in a nice voice, not like that. But
1 cream and 1 sugar, and she gave me black. I was so pissed. Oh,
God, you sound just like her, bro.
They're fucking like annoying. So yeah,
what I don't like is how they make like little things like could be like a huge part of the show. Like the kid will be sick or like something small, you know, like they're running late to like some show or something. They're making it seem like it's the biggest thing in the goddamn world. That this fucking girl that runs late, I guarantee you everywhere, is 10 minutes late or some shit to some fucking show. And you see the music and the cameras and everything. Yeah. I'm like, bro, it's like it's what we deal with every morning going to school. You know, like it's like
stupid. Well, that's probably how fucking like entitled they are. You know? I don't know, man. I don't.
Here we are complaining.
Yeah, I talk shit, but I'm like, shit. I mean, if you ask me, she's pretty successful regardless of how she did it. You know, sure. I mean, fuck all of them. You know, so
for sure. So you have a sex tape right now? You'd get a sex tape and let it go if you're gonna be like a billionaire?
No.
Why not?
Because it's worth money, and I'm gonna get paid for that.
No, I'm saying you would do it if you're gonna get a billionaire. If you're gonna be a billionaire, you would do it.
Nah, man, that's not my style. I don't want to be known for a sex tape.
Would you let your daughter do it?
No.
So why are you giving Kim Kardashian props?
Because she's not my daughter. I'm just like, that's you. I mean,
good job. She's doing a good job. But for me,
there's
terrible.
Yeah. Moving on. So, trans at the 10.
No,
dude, there was this chick.
I'll pick the 1, bro.
There was 2. There was 2 chicks. Be with the 1. I'll take the 1 too. Shame me. I'll be like,
you look like as long as it looks like Josh Russell with some hair.
Oh damn, hell no! Don't be gnawing on my shit.
Oh, chipmunk with the wig on.
I'll be like that. There was these 2 chicks that would always go into Kreitz when I worked there, and dude, they were like hot, but they were dudes, and I was like, what? I was young, and I was like, what?
How'd you know they were dudes?
Because somebody told me, and then once I was that, I was like, oh, no wonder you have broad shoulders.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, damn. But yeah, so
I commend you for admitting that.
Huh?
I commend you for admitting that.
Oh yeah, man, I like to be transparent.
There you go. Transparent.
I mean, oh yeah, right. But nah, dude, there's videos, you know, like, dude, I'm friends with this one coworker, and he was kind of fucked in the head, but he would always just send like fucked up shit. But there's always videos, and like it's like this hot ass girl, and it's like starting at her head. She goes down, and she's all like, and then it keeps going down, and it's like boom, and I'm like, dude, you are so gay, bro. Let me send me that shit.
Nah, I can't be doing any of that.
Delete.
I'll be on the lookout for these crazies, bro. Sometimes I got to tag the FBI under a couple of them. Be like, hey, watch out for this fucker.
So you a snitch.
Bro, you started making shooting people kind of at a public place comments.
Oh yeah,
FBI baby, watch this motherfucker. I can save lives, homie. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Call me a Tekashi.
Damn.
You start saying you're gonna mass shoot, I'm gonna tell everybody.
All right, 6ix9ine.
Hey, bro. Only if you're.
You came across people that were saying that? Or?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna say no names because I already tagged them and they blocked me and all that. He blocked me like right off the back.
For real?
Yeah, bro, that's scary, bro. Tell me, I just want to take it out on everybody. Like, okay, FBI.
And then he blocked you.
Homeland Security.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Lockhart Police Department.
George W. Bush. Weapons of WMDs.
Mass destruction.
WMDs.
Watch out for this. He's the right color. He's saying the right things.
All right, man. It's the right color. Wait. What'd you say when the show started, before the show?
What'd I say?
White is right.
White is right.
Your words, not mine.
If it's not red, it's dead.
What did they say? Blue is true, red is dead.
No.
What do you think about those people that like they type in like if you're like a Crip, you like can't put CK together. Like if you spell black, it's like BLACC.
You remember that old game B Spike? Were you too young for that?
Yes.
You remember that?
Nope.
No. So anytime you said a word that started with B, pretty much it's like remember open chest.
Yes.
Where you get punched in the chest. So basically, if you said someone with a B, it's like open chest. Your full game. So pop, 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 pop. Until you said spike, and then you kind of But sometimes they'll get you twice. You'll be like, but bitch, and then you just hit you, and you're like, you gotta say spike twice. And I used to fuck some people up with that.
Damn.
Yeah.
We played the eraser game.
What's eraser game?
Dude, I don't even know, but they would just be like, there was kids
They're
that
rubbing
were
your skin off.
Yeah, there was kids that were like walking around with like big old like marks on their hands, like scabs, and they thought they were the shit.
It took one game of quarters for me to be like, I don't want to play this anymore. Like this ain't fun anymore.
So you lost.
So you're
0-1.
Yeah, I'm 0-1.
Would you play the slap? Would you do slap?
Is that the one where you hold hands and slap each other's hands?
No, fucking like Dana White slap.
No.
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 You're not letting a grown man hit you like that?
I'm not getting slapped. I see some of them motherfuckers. They knock me the fuck out with the goddamn slap.
So what do you think? I'm like, how's
my
that?
Dad would be amazing at that game.
How is that a sport?
I don't. Is it a sport or is it a game?
It's a game of fucking knockout.
I don't know, bro. I couldn't do it.
Your dad used to slap the shit out of you, or?
My dad has hands. They're like, I call them Ninja Turtle hands. So like one of his fingers like the size of two. So he's got they're massive and they're just all like muscle. So I know I've seen him slap dudes, just like drop them by slapping them.
For
so,
real?
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, that's funny as fuck. You're like, man, I slapped the fuck
Dude,
out
my dad
of
got at Bum Billy, I probably shouldn't say it. He got a bottle broken in his head and busted both them dudes, bro.
Damn.
But he's like a little fucking tank, bro. A little Ninja Turtle, I'm telling you, like, for real. Like, he didn't play,
give him
bro.
a pizza.
He used to do this thing where I get in trouble and he poked me in my chest with those big old Ninja Turtle fingers, 2 of them. So it's like the size of 4. Just like fucking popping this right here, And
what are you doing if somebody pokes you in your chest these
now?
days? Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we'd have to fight.
Game over, right?
Oh, we have to.
That right hand's coming.
Yeah, it'd have to. So I was, when I went to go see Mexican OT.
Your twin?
Yeah, I know, before I got my hair. He looks like me, though. I get that all the time still. So we're like 2 rows behind us. You hear this girl, and they start scuffling, and I'm turning around, like hiding my girl, and my sister and brother-in-law were in front of me. And I turn around, and it's like the dude's like right two rows behind us. Not rows, but 2 people standing behind us. And I'm like, hey, chill, bro. We're at a concert. The cop's going to come. And this girl's like, this dude pissed on me. And I looked, and this dude was all fucked up, bro.
I thought you were going to say it was my dad.
No. He's like, this dude pissed on me. And then the guy was like getting all mad or whatever. I was like, fuck, bro, you got to hit him. Like, I mean, if your pisses on your girl in the middle of a concert, bro, like, there's no discussion to be had in that point. You have to hit him, no matter what happens. Like, because you're going to be thinking about yourself how you didn't hit this dude the entire time.
Dude.
Like, no, there's no fucking way.
We went to go see Bun B one time. He was at Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, and this was with my ex. And we were like front, like right in the front, but it was like general admission, so like I didn't want to like lose my spot because I had already went to go pee like 2 or 3 times. I was drinking, but I didn't want to lose the spot because it was like getting like more dense, like as the night went on. And so I told my girl, I was like, man, I'm gonna piss right here. I was like, just stay right there. Guarantee you, I splashed piss all over her leg, dude. But fucking, yeah, and I was just like, my first concert ever, though, 101 X Fest in 2001. Saw this dude just like pissing just out, like in the open. He was just like, and I was just like,
that trips me out, bro. I've had friends like get all drunk. I had my friend Bobby that got all fucked up and then woke up and pissed in my mom's dryer. And I had to he was like half asleep, bro. And I was like, Bobby. And I saw what he was doing. And I mean, I'm not trying to, I didn't hit him hard, but I just slapped him. And I was like, he kind of woke up. He's like, what the fuck? I was like, you're cleaning that shit right the fuck now. And I gave him all the shit to clean it.
Pissed in the dryer?
Pissed in the dryer, bro. I think my mom, I don't know if she ever knew.
It was like a side load one or what?
Yeah, a side load.
Right, not a top, because he's got to be like.
Nah.
So how did you get it out? Like,
he cleaned it. I don't know, bro. I didn't live there at the time. Like, I cleaned it up. I think I told her and she was talking shit, but I mean, it wasn't the first time. I've heard times too, like growing up, when I was like waking up in my room and then you'll hear my mom bitching at my dad, be like, "Your fucking Uncle Marty or your brother pissed in the hallway, thinking it was the fucking restroom on truck again," you know, like. I probably shouldn't say that either, but yeah.
Do you have any pissing stories?
No,
like that?
I don't get that drunk like that. You know, like so I'm just not that type. Like once I get to that point,
Lights out.
I'm cutting myself off, bro. I'm a big cut offer. Like once I know I'm drunk, people are like, "Oh, hand this to me." I get the shot, just throw it out, and then they're like, "Why'd you do that?" I'm like, "Stop handing me fucking shots, bro. That was your lesson." You know, like don't give me another one.
You know, saca la bolsita.
Other than Bam always fucking gets me, man. Once I tried to be slick on Bam one time, and I like held the shot. He got 2 shots of Hennessy, so I took one and I put one to the side, and I tried to put it aside. He was like, "Nah, I see you, motherfucker. I see you." So I had to take that one too, and fuck. Bam always gets me.
Sounds familiar. I think I was there. Yeah, he got you whenever we did the drinking episode.
Yeah. Oh, dude, was
that like your worst day?
That's the drunkest I've got since then, and before that, I ain't been drunk like that.
You got reprimanded.
Oh, no, I didn't get in trouble. I just was, dude. My neck was sore from throwing up. Like I remember just doing this, and then my neck just being like, "What the fuck?" And they're like, "You're puking all day yesterday," you know, like.
Fucking like sucked, your abdomen hurt and shit.
Nah, not really my abdomen. It was just really my neck, and then I just felt like shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I got Indian blood in me, bro. That alcohol don't fucking.
I got Indian blood.
That shit don't fucking. Cherokee,
Indians
baby.
don't drink or what?
Nah, they have less tolerance for alcohol.
Really?
Yeah, that's why there's such a big problem in what are they called? The reservations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not good for Indians.
Is that why you're all like?
A white man came and fucked us all up, bro.
Is that why you like wolves and shit?
Yeah.
Indian. Interesting.
I think I liked wolves because of NWO. I watched wrestling when I was young, but it was just like specific groups. I wasn't like, I'm not going to watch them all. But when I paid attention, like NWO always kind of stayed out for me. And that's why I started doing Wolfpack with my kids. And yeah, it just kind of stuck.
When they're like 20-something, they're going to be like, Wolfpack, they're like, get the fuck out of here.
Nah,
they're going to be like, get the fuck out of here, man.
They're down, bro. They love that shit.
Hell yeah.
They love that shit. Oh, yeah, let me get a shout out real quick.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, Johnny Ortiz, also customs, make custom carpets. Talking about wolves.
That's badass, man.
I hit him up. Pretty dope, man. He showed me all kinds of work that he was doing. So
is that like wolf's fur or something?
Nah. That's my shaved pubes. I bagged him up, sent him over to him. He made a nice little carpet for me.
White, gray, and black in there. Shit, you old motherfucker.
I'm old, bro. I'm old. What can I say?
All right, man. I'm about to head to town and see the extent of this damage that this tornado done did.
Dude, I didn't even hear nothing.
I heard a couple rumbles.
Yeah.
No. About to get my guitar out. And the thunder
That's probably
rolls.
my daughter. She's got a guitar going on in there.
Really?
Yeah.
She plays guitar?
Yeah. Well, she just got it back. We restrung it for her. She wants to. I'm
Key
trying
stick?
to get her lessons, but
Key stick?
is that the thing that you put on there?
No, acoustic guitar. It's
Yeah. Acoustic.
Yeah.
Acoustic.
Come on, man. I call it what I want, man.
Acoustic.
I played guitar I played guitar for a while.
Did you?
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You do lessons or what?
Nah, fuck no. Self-taught, dude.
Self-taught?
Ain't no pussy.
She told me, too. She's like, I want to learn how to do it so myself before you give me lessons. I was like, all right.
Yeah, it's possible.
You got a week, girl. Give me a week.
A lot of great guitarists, man, are self-taught.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like your own way. I feel like I don't read notes. I don't no notes.
Read music?
Nah, it's kind of just
Nick
like
Cannon and Drumline?
What?
You never seen Drumline?
Yeah.
Is it Nick Cannon's in it, right?
Yeah. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Fuck that guy. Hey,
you don't like Nick Cannon?
Nah, hey, you gotta respect him, man. Is he still banging Mariah Carey?
I don't think so. I don't know. I forgot that he did.
Imagine her screams in the bedroom.
I don't think I think it's more of the Christine. What was that girl that he was in the movies with back in the day? Christina something. Man, now I'm trying to remember.
Back to childhood crushes.
Yeah. She was definitely one. Christina something. Well, we'll figure
White
it out
girl
next week.
Mexican?
Nah, I'm about to look it up before we can find out. Get myself in trouble real quick.
You're really there. Nah, man. They would have these things they're called tabs, and so you just look up a song like, "Oh, I want to learn how to play Slayer, Rain and Blood," and they would have, it's just like a line, and like, well, it's like the guitar thing, but they just show you where to put your fingers at.
Christina Milian.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I should have picked her.
Hell yeah, dude.
Put her on the list.
Babe, we're watching Love Don't Cost a Thing tonight.
Selma Hayek, Christina Milian,
Hell yeah.
and Dua Lipa.
Oh, damn. That's your list?
Nah, my wife doesn't want. Oh, and Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
Yeah, where the heart is, dog. My wife says like Natalie Pork me. That's
That's a good one. Natalie Portman. That's fucking hilarious. All right, man. Well, I guess we'll end it on that, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next week.
I feel like I was low energy, man. I got no nap next week.
Yeah, that nap fucked you up, bro. Tell your girl not to rub your back.
Every time.